Hey you guys, Coach Liz here. All right, as we finish this second month of summer, it's a great time to do a high five check. These are those high five habits that help us to create the long-term healthy lifestyle that we want. Those are balanced nutrition. We've been talking about this the last couple of weeks about how to balance your blood sugar, lower inflammation, get your body into a fat burning machine. Also hydration, not drinking your calories, drinking plenty of water. Exercise, learning to move your body every day. Sleep, that is the magic of weight loss, is getting enough sleep. It's when your body repairs itself and actually loses a lot of your fat while you're sleeping. And then the last one is mindset, because you can do anything for a short amount of time, but if you don't change those habits of thinking, your brain is very powerful. It will get you to go back to those old habits and gain the weight back. So we really want to focus on those high five. All right, this week I wanted to touch again on nutrition because this is such an important part to help you see the scale move is what is going into your body. So we talked about how to balance your blood sugar, how to lower inflammation. That's really the secret of weight loss and longevity. Feeling good long term is learning to balance your blood sugar. And so as we do that, the biggest takeaway I always teach people is protein every time you eat. It's going to help you balance your blood sugar. It's going to help you hit your protein goals to protect your lean muscles. And it's going to help keep you satisfied longer. So every time you eat, look for protein. One thing that I do is I eat smaller meals throughout the day. So I'm never stuffed. I'm always satisfied. I eat something about every 2.5 to 3 hours, and I always look for protein. And so that really helps me. Also, a couple tips is I eat on a smaller plate. I like doing a 9-inch plate. I like the color blue because it actually tricks your brain like it's more calming. A bright color is going to make you actually eat more. That's why fast food restaurants use the reds and the yellows. But a 9-inch plate really helps you to trick your brain to make you think that you are eating more because the plate is full. So this is an example of the 9-inch plate. Actually, our own Dr. Anderson came up with this 9-inch plate about 25 years ago, and the government incorporated it into teaching what a healthy, balanced diet looks like. So what we do is whenever we eat, we want to look for the largest amount of food that we're eating is coming from vegetables or fruits, depending on what your program looks like. But you want to fill half your plate with that. And I always like to remind myself that vegetables are a sugar-free fruit. You're going to get all the same nutrition and benefits from vegetables as you would from fruits. All the fiber, with less sugar. So your body can actually start using your body fat for energy when you're not storing the glycogen reserve so full. So I like to really focus on vegetables, but half your plate should be vegetables and fruits. All right. And then a quarter of your plate, protein. Always looking for protein every time you eat. It's going to help keep you more satisfied and protect your lean muscles. So looking for those proteins that are healthier, like lean protein. So avoiding things that are fried, battered, will help keep your inflammation down also to avoid those. So chicken, fish, lean beef, salmon, also eggs, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, even some low-fat cheeses can be good too. So those are all great sources of protein. And then depending on what your program looks like, you might be adding some whole grains. And when you choose a whole grain, you want it to actually be worth it because calories add up quickly with grains. And so make sure that you're choosing something that is high in fiber that's going to help keep you satisfied longer. But if you're doing the Optavia program, you don't even have to worry about this. It's all laid out for you. You have the right macros to get your body into a fat burning state. And so during the weight loss phase, we focus mostly on proteins and low carb veggies, and then also healthy fats. You can't forget your healthy fats. It is an important part of weight loss. It's going to help your body absorb fat soluble vitamins and also help keep you satisfied and satiated longer. So don't forget your healthy fats in moderation. So I like that this shows just the amount of fat you need of like a healthy salad dressing, a butter, an olive oil, avocados, nuts, olives. Those can all be healthy fats in moderation to help you with your health journey. So depending on what your plan looks like will change what your plate looks like. But eating on a smaller plate, eating mostly vegetables and lean protein, that really is the trick to get that scale moving faster. Now I have a favor to ask. If you have not lost weight in the past couple weeks, I want you to reach out to me. I would love to go over your nutrition. Let's see what that looks like. See if there's something that we can adjust to get your body burning fat a little bit more efficiently. And sometimes it means that you're not eating enough. Sometimes it's that you're eating too much, or maybe you're not getting enough protein. So if you haven't been losing weight, then don't wait any longer. Let's reach out and let's go over what that looks like. And as we focus on the protein, I want you to pay attention to how your body feels when you're eating more protein. You're going to notice that you have more energy. You're not as hungry or craving sugar as much when you're keeping that blood sugar balance. So there's a couple tips for you for this week, and I hope you have a great week.